Okay, guys, before we get off into the video, I just wanted to let you guys know that these are just simple looks. Nothing spectacular, nothing out the wham, just simple looks that you can throw on going to the office. After the office, I might have one or two where it's kind of exclusive, but that's it. Hi, it's me, Ursula Thomas, and welcome back to my channel. I hope I don't sound echoey because I never did find a mic and I have not reordered one. So with that being said, today, guys, I'm going to come a little close. We're going to talk about Christmas thrifted outfits to show you how you can find beautiful pieces that you can work into your wardrobe, that you can have a long time, that can also be considered holiday wear. I just picked out just a few that I have and I want to share with you guys. So that's something you want to see? Hey, stick around. Hey, welcome to my channel. Hey, cause you know it's okay. All right. Okay. So let's talk about the first outfit. Of course, y'all might have already seen this in a previous video, but this is just a top that I thrifted from Salvation Army, and I just thought it was so. I just broke my button, y'all. Golly. I sew it back on. I just thought it was so beautiful. And then this suit that the button just popped off and broke, that I could actually put a belt on. I've been had this, y'all. I had this for a while. And it actually came, it's kind of like a pebble. And it actually came with this long skirt. Now, I'm not a fan of the skirt because I'm short, and I don't know if you can see, but the skirt go all the way down to my feet. But if the skirt came to right above my knees, I think this would be cute, and I would actually put it on with these stockings because I have actually tried this on before, and people that's been following me for a while, you remember this. This will make a nice holiday party outfit. Faux leather pants, and just the top. And these are just some little faux leather pants. These are the like more liquid, like the shiny like. And I keep getting my button popped. And yeah, and this could be one outfit. Now, as far as hair, jewelry, makeup, and all that stuff, I'm not going to get off into all of that wear. But I'm not finna switch and change with you guys. I'm not going to do the shoes either because my knee is a little sore for some reason and I don't want to agitate it. But you could easily put on some black pumps, or you can put on some black boots or some booties. Anything that makes you comfortable. If you got gold, you can throw on gold. If you got sequins, you can throw on sequins. And this would be a cute look. Now, if you say, oh, that gold, that's just too much for me. That's not my style. That's not my ministry. That's not me. You can always tone it down. And put this right here. You can just take, like, this is a black leather jacket. You can take this, and instead of putting a regular belt, just take this belt. You know, the belt that goes with it. I don't have the belt that goes with it. This is just a regular belt. I'm just going to belt the jacket, put it in the loop, and look. That's another look. It depends on where you're going. But the pants is the one that's speaking. It's glamming it up. And then the shimmery shiny with the shirt. And then you just have on the leather jacket. And then if you don't want to do the leather jacket, I have two blazers that are my favorite blazers that you could do. And it still will be just as holiday. I love anything that's peplum style. Look at that. Y'all see that? Let me come close. Now the button, when it don't have buttons and stuff, that don't bother me because I know I can sew them on. The button did not come with this. It was broke when I got it from the bun. But I could easily wrap it like that and put a belt on. Or if I want a belt on, I could pin it. But pin it. But anything that has any, like anything extra, I love it. I love it. And still, you can put on your black shoes, black boots, black booties. Or you know what? If you do like that gold skirt, you could do this with a gold skirt, and that will give you that holiday look. If you don't like this one, this is one of my all-time favorite ones. Like I said, it all depends on what type of party you going. You got to know your audience and know, you know, do you want to be comfortable? How do you want to dress? This is one of my favorite blazers right here. I absolutely love this blazer. This feather, this feather thing here, I love it, and I would definitely belt it. And like I said, the feathers and all that stuff is what makes it extra, make it to me more holiday-ish. But yeah, yes. Okay, let's get into a couple of more. So this is another one. Y'all remember I thrifted this one from the Salvation Army for $5, and it's just this satin like, really polyester like emerald green 2-piece set. Like I said, I don't have on shoes. I do have on socks. Don't pay no attention or to the jewelry, but you always can glam up your jewelry. Now, if you don't like it with this gold top, because I just kept on the same gold top, and you can do like black boots, black heels, black booties, gold boots, sequins boots, anything like that. But if you don't like it with this gold, I'm gonna show you what it look like with the white. I'm gonna let you down just a little bit so y'all can get the whole look. So this is kind of like the whole look of it. Okay, so this is what it looks like with the white shirt. Now, I didn't tuck the white shirt in, but you can tuck the white shirt in and like that. Now, if you had, I'm sorry y'all, my knee is just a little sore. I don't want to be stumbling around in no heels. I'm just gonna let it get on back 100%. But yeah, and if you got some white boots or some white booties, that would be so cute. This is the same suit, and now it's just with a red top, and it's looking real Christmassy. Put you a nice brooch on, something to bling it up a little bit. If you like a little bit more glam, bling it up a little bit. Or you know what, you could put on some silver. You know, I got those silver booties, some silver booties with a silver brooch, something to just juice it up if you feel like it's too plain Jane. So I've showed you with that gold and black. I did it with the white and did it with the red. Now I'm gonna show you another way in another color that I really like, that I feel is very Christmassy, but you don't see a lot of people wearing, but I think it's so cute together. Okay, so this is another color I actually think is so cute. I didn't button all the buttons, y'all, and I think it's so Christmassy. Now I did have to put on a belt because the skirt is a little big. Now the skirt is the only thing that's not thrifted. I got the skirt from Walmart for $1 last year or yesterday, but I love pink and red together. I think that could be so Christmassy. Let me let it down. I love pink and red together, and you put on some red boots. I think this could be appropriate for a Christmas party. And y'all remember this. I thrifted this blazer about 2 years ago. I thrifted this one, and I thrifted a darker fuchsia one, a yellow one, a blue one. I sold a blue one. I thrifted a blue one, a yellow one, a dark fuchsia one, this one, and I done sold some of them. But yeah, let me know what you think about pink and red. Some red boots. Let me know what you think about that. And I'm gonna show you another color that I think is very cute with, I don't know, I just like it. I still think you could get away with it. I still think you can get away with it. I still think you can pull it off. You can incorporate some red. You can put a red belt instead of a white. You can put a red belt and still wear red shoes. And just incorporate little Christmas earrings, little Christmas necklace. And I still think you can pull this off at a Christmas office party, or just, well, not, you know, not nothing grand, but just, y'all just having like a little get together. You just want something different, but that's me. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, so I would not wear this shirt with this, but I needed a shirt, and this was there, so I grabbed it quickly. But I grabbed this to go with the next outfit I'm gonna show you guys. But I did need a slip. I did not feel like going to find a slip, so I just tucked the shirt in to show you this. Oh, I gotta let the camera down. Now, like I said, you got to know your audience and know where you're going. But will you look at that shimmy, 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 shimmy. Yes, you definitely, you could throw on a black belt if you wanted to, but you definitely could wear this to a office Christmas party or office gathering during Christmas time, and I would just keep it simple. I would do a black turtleneck. I love turtlenecks, and I would do a black heel boot. Okay, of course, you know, if you're in an office, a suit is always a go-to. So, pants just fail. Y'all have seen me. If you follow me on Instagram, I think I did a reel with it on Instagram. You've seen this. You've seen how styled it is. Just a man two-piece red suit that definitely can be worn with any color shirt you desire. Black, white, red. I don't think y'all ever seen this suit. This is a vintage red suit. It is too big, but that's what I liked about it. I like the overflowness of it. The pants, y'all, I could literally pull the pants. Yeah, I could pull the pants up here, but I know I could get it tailored. And then I know I could wear this with something else, get the pants tailored. They do have that seam down the leg of it, but I thought it was cute. And I think you can, the sleeves are like this if you want to see the sleeves. That's the sleeves, and I thought it was cute. I think I got it out of the buns a while ago, y'all. And I can always belt it right now, but I think this would be cute for, you know, conservative, nice little gathering, get together. You can have a plain shirt. I probably would do something like this because I like color. And you definitely could wear this and make this work as a Christmas outfit, you know, for the conservative, for the office, for whatever you got going on. Okay, before I got to one of my favorites, I did just want to bring y'all this one. Like I said, again, you have to know your audience, and I think this could be appropriate. Now, if I wore this, I definitely would wear black tights and red booties. The color would definitely come from my feet, and then my jewelry would help accentuate, or my purse would help accentuate and help pop that black. But this is just a simple black, like lacy like, and I think this came from, well, it's thrifted, but I think it's J. Crew, and this is just like a pleather, and I was hoping it was leather when I got it, but I like the style of it, and it's pleather. And the reason I prefer leather over pleather is because leather starts to peel. So yeah, so pleather start to peel. And so yeah, and so you could definitely do this. Again, know your audience, and you can let your feet be the pop of color. This is one of my favorites, and she's a favorite for several reasons. Number one, she's vintage. See the shoulder pads? Vintage, love it. Number two, she's black and white. And number three, that's it, number three. Number three, she's a one and done. She's a one and done, and let it down so y'all can see the full. Look, y'all. She's a one. Ooh, child. She's a one and done. I love her. I mean, y'all, I'm just chilling. I'm cleaning up, washing, putting stuff away, so don't mind. But anyway, I was editing the video and editing videos to go up for this up and coming week, and I realized in the video that I did not do one of my favorite finds, because that's how I'm trying to end the video, is showing you guys one of my favorite finds while thrifting. So this, if y'all been following me for a while, y'all remember this was one of my favorite finds. I found it at the bins. I found it for $2. I do know it's vintage. I do not know. That's how the handles look. The handles are very, very soft and supple. If you can see, I don't know if y'all can see that, it do have the Louis Vuitton, all the hardware. It is brown interior on the inside. Let's see if I've worn it, and yes, it is dusty because I had it packed up in my garage. But this was one of my favorite finds. I haven't had it authenticated. And somebody did tell me the style of it, but I forgot. But somebody was saying at one time that they know it was fake because they've never seen one like this. I don't know. But like I said, at that time I only paid, when I found this, I think purses was like either $1.25 or $2. So I paid either $1.25 or $2. Yes, I've had it now for, I know, over 4 or 5 years. So this was another one of my favorite finds at the bins. All right, guys. Bye. Be the solution.